Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody. I am solo today, but here to bring you some exciting news from the Chicago Bears on this very interesting overcast Monday in Chicagoland. Chicago Bears have added another tight end to their group, making that 4 on the roster for now. And entering the draft makes it pretty clear that the Bears will not be focusing on this position entering the draft. So their 6 picks will be focused on wide receiver, defensive back, defensive lineman, and offensive lineman. Obviously, nice that Ryan Poles did this, but Ryan Poles' newest move of the day is bringing home Naperville native tight end James O'Shaughnessy on a 1-year contract. The Chicagoland native is excited to be back in Chicago playing for his hometown team, and we are happy that he is coming home. Let's learn a little bit more about James for you guys real fast. Again, super quick update on him, but he is a very, very good pickup for the Chicago Bears. James O'Shaughnessy signed a 1-year contract. He is 30 years old and 6'4", 245. So he is not as big as Cole Kmet, but he is definitely a big, thick, fast runner for strength. He also brings a veteran presence to Jesper Horsted and Cole Kmet to this group, which is very exciting. He was drafted in the 5th round back in 2015 by the Kansas City Chiefs out of Illinois State University. Shout out to Illinois State Redbirds. I'll be down there this weekend celebrating alumni weekend for my fraternity. So again, comes from a good line of football, if you ask me, not being biased or anything. But with the Luke Getsy offense and how well he works with tight ends, clearly he saw something in O'Shaughnessy, and they are excited to bring him to Chicago. He will likely be the 3rd tight end in the rotation with the various other signings the Bears had. Cole Kmet's likely going to be TE1. They're going to give him the chance as he is their 2nd-round pick from a few years ago, and they want him to do well in this offense. But then it's most likely going to go Ryan Griffin, who we just signed from the New York Jets, and then it's going to be O'Shaughnessy. But he also could play special teams. Jesper Horsted, as a fan favorite, is also in the rotation. He will likely be TE3 or 4, but we could be shocked. We'll have more videos coming out over training camp and roster moves, so stay tuned for that. O'Shaughnessy could be on special teams. They could also have a 4-man tight end rotation, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. But his stats last season, they weren't anything to write home about, but he is a strong football player, and also he only played in 7 games last year. So let's break down his stats a little bit. He played in 7 games last year. He had 6 starts, 24 receptions for 244 yards, did not have any touchdowns, but he had 10 first downs. So again, the pattern that they're starting to see within these free agent signings, especially for the wide receivers and the tight ends, is that they're going for guys who know how to get the ball downfield and make first downs for Justin Fields. Get open, and that's what the Bears have struggled with over the last couple of years. Yes, Matt Nagy has been the play caller, and his offense hasn't been very receiver-friendly, but it is what it is, and they're trying to make that happen. They're kind of doing the Moneyball thing. Hey, can he hit? Can he hit? Can he hit? That's Ryan Poles. Can he get a first down? Can he get a first down? Can he get a first down? So very excited about that. And also, he played in half the games that Ryan Griffin played in last year, and he had almost very similar stats. Nothing against Griffin by any means. He played for the Jets, so that offense was just as much of a disaster as the Bears last year. But this guy, O'Shaughnessy, does bring a pretty good depth to this team, so we are excited about that. Big, athletic, could be good in the red zone for Justin Fields, and we hope that he continues to play on this team and makes the roster. But he is on a 1-year contract, so James, welcome to Chicago. We're very happy to see you. We shot you a tweet. We hope that you come on the show, and if you guys can help us out, please tag him and ask him to come on the show as well. So with that, thank you very much for joining this Monday's episode of Just Another Year Chicago. Stay tuned for Chicago baseball coming up over the next couple of days, and we will have another mock draft this week, so stay tuned for that. But with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody, and we'll see you guys next time.